Hey everyone, Dave here. Welcome to a new Raid Shadow Legends video. Uh, Panda or Bambus Fusion started yesterday, and I am chasing him on both my main and my crazy accounts. Uh, my recommendation is still he's pretty niche. We're not sure how much useful he is generically. So if you're struggling with resources or you're a bit early on, this is a fusion that you can definitely skip. It's not a generic one. I'm doing it because I have lots of resources, shards, and energy saved on both accounts. I think I've skipped like two fusions, and I'm not opening shards on two X's anymore. So yeah, that's why I can save a lot from the clan boss. What have we done yesterday? So this is like the fusion plan. Probably, yeah, you can see it. A lot of content creators did just a walkthrough of that. On my side, it's not that successful on the channel. So maybe later on, when the channel grows a little bit, I'll go back to doing these. But right now, like most people, don't come for the channel for this. So what I've done yesterday, I've invested the time and energy into finishing the champ training tournament. And the important part is that I did a little bit more effort to get that primal shard. Probably I'll get the Lego book because it's good investment anyways. So the primal shard because 2x primals this weekend and for the summon rush as well. And then I'm just doing dragon tournament and dungeon divers today. So that's what's happening with the fusion. Before we start opening shards on both accounts, I wanted to give you an update about like some personal update, channel updates, and game updates as well on Raid. So let's go through them in a minute before we start opening shards. I'm getting into a rough patch at work, so I'm super busy. I'm not sure. Like, I have a couple of recorded videos that are released for you guys. I started my free to play series, so you'll see a video coming about this that I've already recorded before I get busy. But it's a tough time, so I'm not sure how much time I'll have to just I have a lot of ideas, but it's just like I don't have time to record anything right now. The channel will still be active. I have some videos recorded. I record a couple more in the weekend, so let's see how this would go. But it's a very stressful time. Like if there is a time to break down and cry on video, maybe this is the time for it. Well, it will bring us some more subs. So yeah, why not? I'll be the crying YouTuber. But yeah, so that's personally, and I have something in the works it will be huge. I don't want to talk about it yet, but let's see how this will work out for the channel. About some game related news, let me show you a couple of things here. So the easier part first. So probably you're following the big content creators anyway, like Hell Hades, Ash, YST, Deadwood Jedi, all of these guys, MTG Jedi, all of those guys. But it's coming, like, I'm seeing videos more and more from that specific content creator, Bronco. Yeah, you're seeing it here. Bronco Rich Shadow Legends, and I really like this guy. Why I like this channel? Because, like, I'm just chatting with you guys, opening shards, and showing you some traditional game related stuff. But Bronco goes out of the way to figure out, like, he has a speed calculator that he launched on the channel. Probably someone else created it, but he's launching it on the channel and he's really releasing like different comps, yeah, stuff like nobody else is creating. He's picking up on the newer stuff and spending time and effort to just build it properly and show it to people on his channel. So he's definitely one of the newer content creators that are worth following in Raid Channel Legends community. Another thing that might be big for the game. So Hell Hades a couple of days ago released that video that's called probably you don't you want, yeah, Raid in Freefall. What he's talking about, I won't play the video or comment on it or anything, but if you look at the video, he's talking about Raid Shadow Legends like financial and status and rankings in the games and everything. Uh, what he means that, or his point that he was trying to make on the video is that the game is trending a little bit down, which might be causing some, not panic, but some worry inside Raid Shadow Legends. Maybe the first sign that we're seeing from this is them dropping the primal shard prices and also saying that they enhanced the mercy on the primal chart and all of that. Probably not enough, but they are on the right track. So my expectation is that if this trend goes, they will do more promotion. We'll have a new free login champ. We'll have more content in the game. And we will have more free stuff that they will give us just to try and boost the interest in the game again. Hydra Clash and nerfing cadaver teams is one of those. I'm trying to build a team of that myself because, yeah, looks like it's a way to go for now. Uh, but yeah, so looks like we might see some free stuff and some good stuff from Raid going forward. Enough chit chat, let's open some shards. And this week has been super hard, so maybe we'll get some mythical relief for the weekend. Let's see. Let's see. We'll open the primals and a few sacreds and go do the same on the Ecclesia account. Okay, so Miroka hits hard. Maybe we'll test her. I think I have like a 5-star soul for her or something. Removes all the buffs from a target ally. Yeah, so she got, I think I only seen content creators test her and she looked interesting. So let's see. Back to the rare. Metal Shaper was a thing when they first released Bommel Scarab King, but not anymore. So, yeah, one last shard, and yeah, nothing. Okay, so probably we'll opening like 10 sacreds. Let me open 9 and I'll check the point. 7 or 8 or okay. So we're not even at mercy because the last sacred shard I pulled was for like that extra Lego. Go watch that video. We got lucky on the Crazy account, not on main on this one. Spoiler. But now we're getting just fusions. Like I'm not sure what's wrong with my main account. I'm getting dupes and dupes of fusions. Of course, I have Gaius from the fusion. He's one of the good champs. If you didn't go for that fusion or you were not playing back then, but I already have them maxed, so that's not a good dupe to have. Sakara, no. We don't need or want a Sakara here. Turagi, one of the best epics in the game. But no, we don't need a Turagi, of course. I have mine maxed long time ago. Kaitos got some funky mechanics. So there was a meme team between Kaitos and Cardinal. But yeah, not anymore, I guess. This is not a good epic. Like, nobody talks about her, and I don't think I even checked her kit. Cynical, one of the old and bad epics. I don't think he was good at any time. Sinesha is one of the good epics. She might be the first epic that I've gotten on my main, and I maxed her hoping to get a skull crown, which I didn't get till way later. Great kit, that equalizing HP heal. I think they introduced that with some other champs, but back in the day, she was the only one doing this. And the good thing is that a trick, if you are fighting against any opponents who apply heal reduction on you, this works around heal reduction because it's HP equalization. Uh, it's not healing technically, so it works around that. And then of course she pairs with Sinesha in arena in the cleaver or the blender teams, which still works low level. We're getting super. How many UDKs do we have? This is either our second or third UDK. So I'm not only getting fusion champs, I'm getting dupe free login champs on my main. Okay. Well, we got 2 Lego from 8 shards. I cannot complain about the rates. But I can definitely complain about who we're pulling. But that's what it is on my main account right now. That's why it's not like it doesn't mean much to open shards anymore. And I'm going all the way to the epic, so probably we'll open like, I don't know, 2 more. Because the thing is that I'm too busy at work. Probably I will miss a couple of events. So yeah, let's quickly check how many UDKs we have. So this is our third UDK. Okay, okay. So luck-wise, we got 2 Legos out of 8 shards, but which Lego it is, I think it matters. I'm not sure. I have to check, like, Decrease defends a big version on A1, and that's 50% chance, 40% chance. Well, it's okay. Yeah, but I have to check the kits for Sylvan Watcher champs because I haven't done so closely. So, Crimson Helm, useful to solo Bommel if you need someone doing that, but I have so I have a video dedicated to Crimson Helm or what is the name of the other guy? Samar that can do that. But I also have a video on the Nichak hybrid build there, so go check it out. And we got these, so we're good. So now we have the points from the main. Let's move to the Acrisia account. So after a pause to do some work-related stuff, which never ends, let's go to the Acrisia account and see how lucky the account is. We're doing exactly the same here with the fusion and everything. Okay. Okay, that's actually good. So one of the good things that even like a couple of content creators were talking about today, I've seen it on MTG Jedi's video. If you have a lot of shards saved, like Ancients and Voids, which is a low probability, but like I got one of the rares, so I can skip one of the events, which is part of the reason why I'm opening shards. Yeah, no. Okay. Part of the reason why I'm opening shards to get the epic, not only the rare on the summon rush, because I want to save myself a couple of events during the fusion, and I have the shard saved anyways. So Basilisk is good for faction wars. If you haven't seen my Lizardman faction war video, go and watch it. Why is he good? He has an AoE A1. So basically, put him at 50. That's what I did, how I passed the Lizardman faction war. Put him at 50 in a stun set fast, so he will keep stunning the waves. He will get you through the last 2 stages of faction wars, and don't bother. Like, it's okay that he's as 50 and squishy because you'll have at least Broadmoor as a reviver, if not Pythion or someone else, so you can bring him up and get your 3 stars. Pitiless One, probably over 3 years ago, some content creators tried to make him work, but he's still useless. Sanguine is good, I think. Did with Jedi got some videos on her. Her kit is okay. She's BC tier, which, yeah, but she can help your account if you don't have anyone else. Dover, no. Okay. You notice I've even saved. What's with Morocco? We're getting a few of these. Yeah, but I've saved so many sacreds from Clan Boss. This account is lucky even on shards from Clan Boss. Vrask, I have a dedicated video on Vrask. I'm not sure if he's new on this account, but he's one of the epics that are really underrated. Those heals from the A1 when you make him crit and fast with lots of HP, huge. So that's in his passive, yeah. Heals all allies by 10% of this champ max HP. Go watch my video on Vrask. I love this guy. One of the really OG underrated epics. Galcot, one of the OG bad epics. Okay, we have some lag. We have a lot of lag. Maybe you'll get a mythic out of a sacred shard. Yeah, I think I already have pulled the Magnar on this account, or maybe not. But Magnar is one of the hardest hitting, yeah, that's his A2, hardest hitting epics in the game, HP based, which so he's tanky by default, and now the game is lagging like crazy. I hope we'll get done soon. Yeah, no, it's not the CPU, it is the game. Stag Knight, one of the good OG epics that are still strong. Let's see how many shards we still need. So we didn't get anything groundbreaking on the Acrisia account, so How many points? So I'll just pull one more, and that will get us to the epic, and we're good. And we still have lots of sacred saved for a guaranteed event or whatever. So that's good, I guess. Okay, I'm glad I got this guy. I don't even have, for some reason, I never managed to pull him on my main. This guy is one of the hardest hitting epics that people were sleeping on. He was recently released, but yeah, he hits really hard. Uh, so we got the epic, so we're good. So I guess we're not opening any more shards now. So if you're here for just the shards, this is done. What I wanted to say is that that epic from the Summon Rush, he's actually a good epic, but I don't need him on either account. I'll just use him for the fusion if I skip a few events. Um, let's talk about it. I'll try to get him on the free to play, though it's super early, but I'll leave this when we talk about the free to play on the videos whenever I get time to record them. So, anyways, that's the Summon Rush. Keep playing raids, up to the channel. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.